Hello students, today we are going to study the subject biology. Remember students, when you were in class 5, you had the subject science. It dealt with machines, gases, plants, animals and human beings. But now you are in class 6. So it has been divided into 3 subjects, that is physics, chemistry and biology. What is the meaning of this word biology? Biology is actually a Greek word. Bios means life and logy means study. So the meaning of the word biology is study of life. All living organisms, whether plants, animals or human beings, are made up of cells. Now we'll begin with the lesson, the cell. Now, what is a cell? A cell is the structural and functional unit of life. It is derived from the Latin word cellula, that is, a small room. The branch which deals with the study of cells is known as your cytology. Now, let us study who discovered the cell. It was Robert Hooke, the first one to discover the cell. It was in the year 1665. So it can be seen with the help of microscope. There are mainly 3 types of microscope: simple microscope, compound microscope and electron microscope. Now, what is the difference between these 3? Simple microscope magnifies the things 300 times of its original size. Compound microscope, it consists of 2 lenses and the things can be seen more clearly. But nowadays, the electron microscope is used, which magnifies the things up to 2000 times. Now, next comes your cell theory. They were biologists, zoologists and all who did researches and formulated the cell theory. So the main points of the cell theory are: number 1, all living beings are made up of cells. The second one is, cells are the structural and functional unit of living beings, whether it's plants or human beings. The third one is, new cells arise by the division of pre-existing cells. The next comes your variation in cell number, shape and size. As you can see it in the picture, according to the number, the cell is divided, or you can say the organisms are divided into unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular means it is having only one cell performing all the functions, whereas multicellular means it has got lot of cells doing different functions. So the examples of unicellular organisms are amoeba, paramecium, and the examples of multicellular organisms are fish, neem. Next comes your shape of the cells. As you can see it in the picture, the oval shaped cell, the example is Chlamydomonas. The irregular shaped cell is your amoeba, and the oblong shaped cell is your paramecium. Next comes your elongated cell, that is your muscle cell, thread-like structure, that is your nerve cell, and the last one is your cubical, or you can say it as rectangular cell, that is, example is your leaf cell. Next comes your size of the cell. When you see the size, if it is the smallest one, the best example is your bacteria. The largest cell which you can see, the example is an ostrich's egg. And the third one, the longest cell which is found is your nerve cell. So we shall continue the rest in the next class. That's all for today.